We're here with Brian Morgan at Morgan's Paradise. It's the new game shop in town, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what he has here. Brian?
Okay. We have Clicks, the Clicks game. We also have modeling figures and hobby figures. You can buy them and assemble them and paint them for your team, and then you can also play the games with them. We have Magic. The card game. We also have a selection of used cards so people can build. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! And Vanguard. Judo. That is a newer game that's coming out. It's very much like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic. It plays very similar. It's a deck builder game. If someone buys something, there's no charge. And if there's a group, we have a group pass if someone wants to come. And so that's obviously much lower, and give out free passes whenever someone buys something so they can come in and play for free.
Okay.
And there is a charge of $2, but if you buy just about anything in the store, your admission is going to be free. So downstairs, this is our downstairs playing area, and we are handicap accessible. It's a ride, encourages short-term and long-term decision making, addition and subtraction, reading, and also geography at the same time. That's an example of a Euro game. As opposed to some of the games from the United States that sometimes have a little bit more luck involved in it. If you look like on this side, we have Munchkin, and that's an example of a game that has a little bit more luck involved. We have games that are competitive, we play against others. We also have games where a family or a group can play against the game, like Flashpoint, and games for younger children, and all the way up to older children that are still fun and that require things like using counting skills, adding and subtracting, figuring out ratios, multiplying, economics, geography, long-term and short-term decision making. Dominion's a good example of that, because in it you have to read what the card says and then apply the actions. So it requires reading and reading comprehension. Several different Click systems. We have Click Superheroes, we have Click Star Trek, and we also have the X-Wing. If you'd ever played Risk, that's a long-time board game. We have Risk Legacy. You get to name the continents, and you get to decide what happens in it. So it doesn't play quite like the other one. It plays very much like the other one, but a little bit different. Galaxy Trucker's real fun. You build a spaceship and then try to deliver supplies. In the meantime, you get hit by asteroids and bad guys. And we have a whole series of games for sci-fi. We have another series for adventure games. With Dr. Thatcher at Fresno State. Dr. Thatcher has a program for student retention that is very, very successful there. He's at 100% retention. He's branched that out. He's written the grant for local high schools. He's working with Washington Union High School. And part of that program is they're buying board games to start board gaming clubs at the high schools. And they're also bringing some high school students to Fresno State. So we're getting to work with them also. And hopefully we can get some of the local area high schools to work on that also.
That's awesome. Thank you for your time, Brian.
Thank you.